develops in people who are old, but we know we have bigger challenge here. We've got children with diabetes, and I think we're actually dedicating this day for taking care of the children with diabetes. For example, come here. What is your name? Vishweshwar. Hey, come here. Yeah, these are all children who are growing with us. Some of them already grown, and where is my another grandchild? Vignesh. Hey, Vignesh, you come. Yeah, he's also with me from the age of 4 years. Now he's in America. Where are you now? Netherlands. So this is only a representation of about 2,500 children we have taken care of in the last 30-40 years. And many of them are doctors, engineers, lawyers, and what are you? Why don't you tell us about you, how you grew up with diabetes, and where are you now? You are in the Everest.
I wish Netherlands had one, but I was diagnosed with diabetes at around the age of 8. First, it was like typical to everyone, quite a shock. It was what, early 2000s. You had no idea where to go, what to reach out to. People come and tell you, hey, you shouldn't eat rice. People come and tell you, hey, you have to take insulin thrice a day. And the first question as a child, 8 years old, is like, hey, how many days am I going to live first? I was first admitted in a different hospital, in fact. I don't want to pick up their name here, but a different hospital where I was more scared than anybody else. And then I think 2-3 months later, we were advised to come have a checkup here. At that time, it was a different hospital. So we went to the Royapuram, yes. So we came all the way to Royapuram, started having the first interaction. So I think the first change that I saw when I started consulting Ramachandran was, first and foremost, he built a lot of confidence in you. No matter how bad your situation, he builds quite a lot of confidence in you. I think when I started as a diabetic years back, 7.5 used to be HbA1c score. I was discussing with Shobhana. Nowadays they have reduced it, made more of us diabetes. That's a different story. But that being said, we sat down, we had diet counseling then and there. We had a quick session of, in fact, there were 2 to 3 sessions in which I was a kid of this age who used to write poetries and win those small pamphlets and go back home happy. Quite a lot of events there, and I was known for certain lines that I wrote, so I don't know if you still remember. At some point I still take credit for it, but Sweet Life was the name of a poem, and that became a brand tag for Royapuram Hospital at one time. But that being said, over a period of time, I think when you mature and when you grow, your insulin consumption, your ability to adjust to varying dosages, your morning carbohydrate count, you start learning about new things. What is a morning Japanese syndrome? What is how much is your calorific value count when you eat rice in India versus when you eat the same basmati rice in Netherlands? Quite a few difference. And till now, I'm learning the process, and I'm today on a CGM system, a continuous glucose monitoring system, which gives me real-time alerts on what's happening, how's my blood glucose varying, so on and so forth. But I have come through this journey from the largest of the syringes that I started off 13 years back to smaller syringes, and now dosages and continuous glucose monitoring system, and hopefully artificial pancreas in future. So along this journey, I have been with this hospital, and especially with Ramachandran sir. So a lot of credit goes to him in shaping me up, building the confidence in me, and not restricting me in any way to say, hey, what do you want to achieve? You're still going to achieve, just that you need to take a little care of food. So I owe it all to these folks.
Thank you. And of course, I have children who have grown up all the years, and of course, first I taught them as my children. Now I think of them, consider them as my grandchildren. I would And have you found a girl?
Not yet, but this topic we're not talking with my dad.
Okay. And you want to say this other girl? You want to say something? Hello, you want to sing a song?
Yes.
She wonderful. Okay, now the price distribution. What I feel is that being a diabetic at the age of 50, 60 is definitely a challenge. You have to take care of yourself, and you have some restrictions, and there are challenges. But look at the person, somebody like this child.